welcome. Here's wishing you a Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Woo!
Ooh, man, this is going to be my year, Ernie.
This is
going to be my year.
You
hear the fireworks, Ernie?
Ooh. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Los Angeles. Los Angeles comes into this one after the win against Denver. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And what an honor for us tonight to bring to you the greatest Laker perhaps of all time, Kobe Bryant. Kobe, so great to have you with us courtside tonight.
No, thank you, man. The pleasure is all mine. And I always like to stop by and spend time with you guys.
Well, this is going to be fun tonight.
Sure is.
We've got the visiting team taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Iverson is out there with Carter. And it's Thornwell in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Kobe, a lot of guys, once they stop playing, their bodies change.
Yeah.
Yet they still have the ailments.
That's generous.
But a lot of guys have ailments that linger on through their post-career. What kind of workout? We know you were just a workout fiend when you played, but what about now in retirement?
I work out hard.
Do you?
Yeah, it's become a challenge to say, because most players, when they retire, say, you know what, I just don't want to gain a boatload of weight, right? And so they just try to manage that. I don't want to manage something. I want to attack something. So I'm going to say, you know what?
Well, that's a surprise.
Yeah, revelation. And so I said, I'm going to train harder than I ever did because I want to look good. I want to be fit for my children. I want to be able to chase them around and be able to show up at some of these retirement ceremonies or some of these other things.
And looking like you did when you played.
Being in great shape.
Yeah.
So
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Here's Rutan Mays. Iverson covering. Rutan Mays, the pass to Randall. Rebounded by Chi.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Sabonis, no good. And here are the Lakers. Ingram, left side. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Ingram's got his first 2 points. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. Iverson kicks to Chi. Tries again. And the rejection by Cousins.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy.
And it's good for 2. And Kobe, you look at the different styles and different approaches that teams employ. How much input did you have to say, hey, this is what I'm seeing. This is how I think we should play?
yeah, well, that was the beauty about Phil's system. The triangle was that the players had to take the responsibility of making it what it was. Right? He gave us a format to play out of, and he gave us the structure. But within that structure, you have a myriad of options.
Right.
And it's our responsibility, it was Michael's and Scotty's responsibility, to figure out how to put Luke Longley, how to put Derek Fisher in the right spot on the floor to take advantage of the defense that you're facing.
Sounds complicated.
No, but you know, when you look at it, like the triangle, it spells things out very simplistically because you have rules.
Right.
When you have rules, then it's very easy to say, okay, when this happens, this happens. When that happens, this happens. Right? So it makes the game very, very easy to measure. And so things don't happen on accident, right? They happen with intent.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Lakers have possession. Passes it to Randall. Lakers working the ball around now.
Who's watching here?
Here's Rutan Mays. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rutan Mays has got his second bucket of the night. And Kobe, you think about playing the game. You don't miss the physical side of it, but I know the mental side was so big for you, especially as your career went on.
Well, yeah. Well, every season was a new puzzle, right? So it's, as a leader of the team, it's not so much about yourself. You have to put that to the side and think about how to put together the puzzle for your teammates. How do you put them in the situation where they're reaching their max potential?
Yes.
Right? That's what gets the championship done. So every season is exciting because the puzzle is new, right? The emotions, the goals that your teammates have are all new. And so you have to figure out how can you put them in the best possible position to be successful and in turn help us win a championship.
It's a great explanation. Here's Rutan Mays. Lampley, defended by Carter. Here's Lampley. That one off the back iron and out. Carter outside. Here's Sabonis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lampley, defended by Carter. Down low. Here's Rutan Mays. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
2 shots. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Kobe, a lot of guys would keep written notebooks on team styles, individual players. Some do it mentally. What did you do?
I used to do that too at the start, and then I started kind of looking at the lineage of coaches. I started figuring out that most of them come from the same coaching pedigree. Therefore, the defensive packages are pretty much the same.
So you studied coaches.
Well, yeah, because the defensive schematics are all the same. Like if you look around now, how many Popovich disciples do you have?
A lot.
Right, so you're essentially playing against the same defensive strategy that you would see against a Popovich team. The same offensive philosophy that you would see from a Popovich team. Right, so it's all consistent. It's all there.
Here's Rutan Mays. 6 points for him. Dedmon's shot is off. Now, here is McGrady. Defense right on him.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
The Lakers trail. Kicks it to Dedmon. Inside, here's Wallace. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the pass to McKenzie. McGrady with the ball. No good from outside. Here's Rutan Mays. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 3. And it falls over the rim and in. Rutan Mays has got 8. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 3. Here's McGrady. The shot from the low post is good.
He's got the touch early. Coach, keep feeding him.
McGrady's gone 2 of 3 from the field. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And in that one, it was all about shutting down the paint. They were just terrific in terms of their rim protection.
It was big-time shot blocking. They were energetic, intimidating, and that really affected the outcome.
Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
Pass to Dedmon. On the wing, Wallace. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Rutan Mays. 5 to shoot. Dedmon dishes to Wallace. Here's Kuzma. Misses off the right iron. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen. Here's Rutan Mays. 8 points for him. Wallace, the pass to Rutan Mays. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here, but they'll get another chance. Wallace misses. Gets it off, and he hits the buzzer beater.
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Yeah, I agree. Shot clock doing his thing. He times it out perfectly.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The away team, they lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
We've got Wallace. He's out there with Kyle Kuzma. James Johnson is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses. And the Black Mamba nickname, one of the things that I think fans really embrace. They know you for that. How did that all come about?
Well, honestly, watching Kill Bill.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding. It came straight from Tarantino. When I saw him, I thanked him for it.
Oh, I like that story.
Yep, came straight from there. I looked at it and said, wow, that's an interesting angle. Look it up.
It makes sense.
Makes complete sense.
Right? Yeah. And you like that nickname?
I did. It became my alter ego.
Yeah.
Right? So when I'm at home, I'm like a big teddy bear, man. I'm like a human jungle gym with my kids. But when I strap up my Mambas, I enter that zone. Right, into that don't play around zone.
I like that zone. Yeah. Your opponents didn't like that zone. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by McGrady. To the paint. Here's Waiters, and Waiters with the stuff.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
Passes to Kuzma. Right block shot. Iverson grabs the board. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Wallace. Iverson covering. Los Angeles with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And that one's good. McGrady. And Kobe, you think about that leadership role, challenging teammates, putting results above relationships. A lot of guys aren't comfortable with that scenario.
Yeah, most of those guys don't win, so that's that's fine. It's just the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
You know, if you're comfortable in the moments of being uncomfortable, that will get you ultimately to being comfortable in June.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lakers working the ball around now, and it's blocked. It's Vince Carter on the wing. The 15-footer buries the jump shot. Carter's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lakers trail by 11. Rutan Mays, the pass to Williams. Here's Cousins. They need this, and it's blocked. And, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Los Angeles now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Cousins. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Kobe, when you think of that rough and tumble style of the Pistons and the Knicks in the 80s versus this more wide open style, which style do you appreciate more, and which style was more difficult to play?
Well, personally, I always wanted to play in the 80s because of the defensive rules, the illegal defense rules, where you have to play man-to-man. You can't come in and 2-9 in the paint. There's no zone defenses. You have to go mano-a-mano, right? If you're going to double team, oh my gosh, come on now. You can't. People can't hide. Players can't hide. There's a player out there that might not be a good defensive player or doesn't really want to play defense. He can hide. In the 80s, you can't do that.
No hiding.
No, there's no hiding. You're on an island.
4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Rutan Mays missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bucket is good.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Tries yet again. Carter outside. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's the pass to Rutan Mays. Trying his luck deep. The Lakers keep it alive. Fresh 24. There's the dish to Cousins. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Finishing through contact, DeMarcus, one of the best at it, has the natural power and excellent body control.
McGrady against Cousins. And that one's good. McGrady.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good from Cousins.
Tough to cut into a lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
Thornwell can't get it to go. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball. Pass to Cousins. Launches a 3. Cousins with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
I'd like to give a big thank you once again to Kobe Bryant for coming by, and feel free anytime to drop by and join our broadcast.
No, thank you, man. It's been wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Well, Smitty, with Kobe stopping by the booth, you think back to some of the great moments of his career. Do you recall the first time you ever went up against him on the floor?
I do. I remember his rookie year. He didn't play a lot of minutes, but you could tell he was a special talent. He was a total package, and I was looking forward to see his career develop.
McGrady kicks to Chi. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 4th assist in this one.
You see he's feeling it now. Shot looks much more in sync this quarter.
To the inside, Cousins. Good. Cousins has got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
McGrady right side. To the inside, Carter lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Rutan Mays. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 9. Cousins missing again.
The key is don't allow anything easy. And DeMarcus Cousins listened.
And so it's the visiting team closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop. if they're playing that way.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's a wrap.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And in that first half, something we don't see a lot of from him, the ability to make everyone around him better.
You know what? It hasn't been his role, but he has the skill set to do it. Maybe this is a new wrinkle to his game.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Carter. Thornwell is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Iverson, and it's Chi in at the center filling out the middle. Lakers trail by 20. Lampley, defended by Carter. Here's Lampley. The teardrop falls in.
The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
Iverson with the ball. Here's Chi. Lays it up off the glass. Chi's got 8 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Kicks it to Randall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Cousins. It's deflected. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. That one drops for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Pass to Rutan Mays. Now the feed to Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
As much as today's game is being played on the perimeter, it's good to see Cousins attacking inside.
Here's Iverson. Hits the target from 18 feet.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively, 3 for 4 from the floor.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. And the Lakers call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
On defense, the visitors. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Lampley, defended by Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lampley. Los Angeles with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They get a hand on it. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Rutan Mays. Iverson with the block. Randall with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Ingram attacking to the inside. Passes to Rutan Mays. And here is Ingram. Iverson covering. 3 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ingram's got his second basket of the night. And here is Iverson. He has 6 over Randall. They grab their own miss. Shots good by Waiters.
Sometimes under defensive pressure, Dion Waiters tries to do too much, but that time makes a nice adjustment on the shot.
Here's Randall, and that one good. Randall's got his first basket of the night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
It's good.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Here's Rutan Mays, Iverson covering, and the pass to Rutan Mays. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Julius Randle. Second free throw, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Waiters has it in the corner. Pass to Giles. Shoots a fader. Here's Carter. Right through the D for the layup. Carter's got 18 points.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Here he is doing it again.
Kicks it to Dedmon. Lampley. He's guarded by Waiters. Ingram outside. This one for 3. Carter pulls it in.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Waiters passes to McKenzie. Shoots over Kuzma. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. 8 points for him. And here's the Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And the Lakers making a change here. Wallace is checked in. To the paint, here's Lampley. Excellent D there from Waiters.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
It's good. 16 points for B-Train.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Ingram right side. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Can they get it? The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kenzie passes to Waiters. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wallace misses. Wallace has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's McKenzie. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 10. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Lakers with possession here. Wallace kicks to Ingram. Back to Wallace. Out to the right wing. Kuzma against McGrady. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
You know, easier said than done. What they need to do is string together some positive plays, try to turn the tide.
And that one's good. McGrady.
His teammates recognize that he has the hot hand going. That's why they get him the ball every chance they get.
And so it's the visiting team. With a 34-point advantage heading into the break, they have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. James Johnson is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Mitchell Long in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Wallace outside. Pass to Mitru Long. Outside Williams. Passes it to Mitru Long. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
At the line for 2. And that one falls for Williams. Saunders, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And Williams drops them both. Here's Parker. The pass to McKenzie. Over Johnson. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you don't need the big play. Right now, you just need the smart one.
This is what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
Pass to Hampton. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
2 shots, gentlemen.
That one's on Johnson.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Parker against Wallace. Johnson outside. Pass to Saunders from deep. No good that time. Here's Chi. Pass to Hampton. Here's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Saunders, the pass to Wallace. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The pass to McKenzie. Over Johnson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Saunders. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McKenzie. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
To the middle. Johnson draws the double. In the corner, Wallace with it. Here's Mitru Long. Johnson left side. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Parker passes to Bacon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Saunders from 13 feet. It goes down. Saunders has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
Here's Hampton. From the high post, he drills it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Mitru Long. Here's Saunders. Lays it up and banks it in.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Here's McKenzie. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Inside, Mitru Long. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Assertive in the painted area. This is what every coach preaches.
Here's Hampton. Money from the wing.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's two competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
It's intercepted. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Pass to Hampton. Shoots a three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Pass to Saunders. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace the pass to Saunders. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Saunders has got 9 points now in just the second half. Saunders has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Passes it to Bacon. From 13, and it's off the back rim, no good. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson, good.
Nice presence inside. Johnson with a variety of moves and extremely good footwork makes him a difficult matchup.
Here's Hampton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Here's Saunders. It's deflected. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McKenzie. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. Johnson against Carter. Wallace kicks to Johnson. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Dedmon. And there it is for him.
Good effort and energy by Dedmon. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Waiters outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.